Morning.
Morning.
How's it going? Morning of day 2. Got our bear bag set up from last night, and they were a little bit higher, but we thought we'd record real quick before we took it down. And here's our tent's location, or our little campsite. They had a fire ring right over here, but it was a little bit wet for us to be having a fire. Dale's tent here. And my tent down there. I'm on quite an angle, but I slept fine. Our pads were great, nice and cushy. Didn't feel the bumps at all. Nice little campsite. We were kind of worried about water coming down the hill, but we stayed dry. And there's water just past my tent. There's running water. So we're gonna refill with water this morning and quick pack up. Neat. Morning of day 2. This is our campsite. So there's Dale's tent. Dale's packing up, getting ready to eat breakfast. There's a fire pit back there actually. Trail's about 100 feet that way. And we actually got a water supply right down there where we're going to refill on water. We're going to filter some water before we go. The goal today is to make the shelter, Trimpi I believe it's called. It's about 4 miles. Hopefully we'll make that by lunch, then we'll decide how far we travel from there. Or if we stay overnight. It's supposed to be wet. Our tent kept us dry. Pads were good last night. Didn't feel the ground at all. See you after breakfast.
Okay, end of day 1.
We started day 2.
And this is the start of day 2. That's correct. Okay, end of day 1, start of day 2. Day 1 was a rough day. We drove all night. We didn't really get much sleep. Todd got a little, but not much. We didn't get to eat breakfast. Didn't get to eat lunch. We got out here and we hiked maybe 6.5 miles, something like that, or 6 miles. We were dying by the time we got here. We were eating our snacks, drinking our water.
We didn't have our snacks. They were in our...
Well, I managed to get my snacks, and it was a rough day, and it was raining. It wasn't so bad. We actually enjoyed it. Hard to believe, huh? I will say this is probably the hardest thing I ever did. So, well, stay tuned. We're headed to Trimpi Shelter. See you there. Well, there'll be something in between, I'm sure.
Breakfast is eaten. Camp is all cleared. That's what the camp looks like without us. There's Dale all packed up. We got a little bit less weight on the packs. Feeling good about today. Got about 4 miles to the shelter. Five tops. All right. Catch you on the way. Having a good time out here in the middle of nowhere. All right, this is just past the river.
Lake. What should we talk about, Todd?
Well, the hills are pretty tough.
Lots of rocks on some areas of the trail. It makes it really hard to go up and down or walk on. You have to make sure you don't twist your ankle. Oh, I did fall once yesterday. Not exactly sure how, but I fell. Soft landing though, no problem. Todd helped me get back up.
No wildlife yet.
Well, I saw one yesterday. I think it was a squirrel.
Oh, we saw a salamander.
Oh yeah, salamander. That was neat. I took a picture of it.
I saw a brown and gold one today down by the water.
Oh. Yeah, we filtered water today. There's a creek down there. And But the water was probably clean to start with, coming right out of the ground. Anyway, gotta put the poles down.
All right, this is the little stream that was by our campsite last night. It's flowing really pretty good with all the rain we've had. This is about a half a mile past the first campsite we came to. And we got a little bit of a crossing here. Should be good. Nice fresh water, but it's cold too. All right, we'll catch you down the trail. We're gonna head up that way. Across the road. It's our first road crossing. Saw a sheriff as we walked across. And we've come up across this bridge. Looks kind of cool. Get a little video of it. Dale's videoing me, getting video of Dale, getting video of the bridge. Nice little river down here. You can see it down there flowing pretty good. Sounds kind of cool. That's the bridge. And we'll follow. Really nice bridge. There's the river. A little bit on the other side here. The sun has come out. Cindy's gonna give us a little mess later. Hopefully we'll get most of our hiking in before Cindy hits. Oh, it looks really cool. Wish we could go down in there and take a dip. That would be a lot of fun. All right, we're gonna get across this trail, get across this bridge. Keep going. Check the map at the end, see where we are. Just don't use your hiking poles on bridges. Tips get stuck in slots. And we're gonna check this out. Oh, it's a trail registry. We're gonna register so we can get our name on here.
All right, let's get our names on that.
Okay. found a little stream that crosses over down into that bigger river we saw. Dale's gonna do the little crossing here first. Need me to go first and grab her, give you a hand? There we go. And it's a successful crossing here. I'm gonna follow right behind him. Hope I don't drop my camera. And there we go, on up the trail. There's a river going down, join with the bigger river. Nice water supply here. We can catch up the trail. Appalachian Trail that way. There's a trail down there. We're at the gravel road for Trimpi shelter. Trimpi. I just came from that side of the road. Trail goes up and to the left. There's Dale. He's got his buff on. Just dripping water. We could probably filter it. He's dripping so much. And there's the rest of the gravel road. Here's our start of the trail. It's been a tough climb. Uphill hasn't been too bad yet. We're coming to the big uphill now. So we'll see. We gotta go back down a little bit, I think, and then we're gonna go back up quite a bit. So
Only mile of shelter.
mile point 2, mile and a half possibly to the shelter. And we're gonna stop for lunch there. Okay, we'll see you at the shelter. We're on the way. And we just came through the fence there. Looks like they got a stairways you could go over also. There's Dale up ahead of me. Trail. Really nice and scenic here. It's the first time we've been out of the trees. An old house or barn or something over there. Just past the gate. Okay, I gotta catch up to Dale here. See you soon.
Hello. In a farm pasture field, I think. Probably no longer used. Sorry if it's crooked. We came from down that way. Look at the view here though. Nice.
Campsite day number 2. Just outside of Trimpi shelter. Dale's tent, my tent. Just get set up. Nice site. Fire pit over there. Shelter up there. Cool. Catch you later. Easy to access with that pipe to get to fill it with the water. All right.